And the calls have been growing for essential workers to get vaccinated sooner. But will the rollout change under the new head of the Vaccination Distribution Task Force?
I have a patient in his early 30s in my ICU right now with COVID-19. He was completely healthy prior to acquiring his infection at work.
Dr. Michael Warner is the head of critical care at Michael Garron Hospital. He regularly goes on Twitter calling for essential workers to be vaccinated.
My patient required intubation. My patient got a blood clot.
As of today, close to 500 people are fighting for their lives in intensive care. Almost 300 of them are on ventilators.
Any employees that do go to work because they are essential need to be protected. There's no other way.
Last Thursday, Ontario's Science Advisory Table concluded vaccinations are not reaching the highest risk communities. Doctors like Michael Warner argue that includes essential workers. There is now a new head of the vaccination rollout, Dr. Homer Tient, who is stepping in after retired General Rick Hillier's term came to an end. Does the framework need to be revisited for the vaccination plan?
No.
Dr. Isaac Bogosh is on the Vaccine Distribution Task Force. He says essential workers are in phase 2 of the vaccine rollout plan.
The framework is there. The framework is there. Phase 2 has people at risk of death, people at risk of getting this infection as well. And the framework is there, including essential workers. Who is dying from COVID-19? Who is dying from COVID-19? Even in this third wave, where we are seeing younger and younger people infected, it is still 60 and up.
Dr. Bogosh says the vaccination strategy is sound, but implementation could be improved. Currently, about 85,000 people are vaccinated a day. He believes it should be at least 100,000 a day, and that more work has to be done to remove barriers like language, mobility, and hesitancy.
When I get tired, it's still there.
Dr. Rima Burns-McGowan is encouraging everyone to get vaccinated. She's the first Ontario MPP to announce she has COVID. She thinks she got it when she went to work at Queen's Park. She recently had her first shot.
Thank God I had the vaccine. I'm convinced that it kept me out of the hospital, out of the ICU, and not dead. So it did its job. And I also think that it's possible that it actually kept me from passing it on to even my family, even my partner.
More vaccines are coming. Ontario will receive 820,000 doses this week. Now, on the weekend, there were close to 1 million more in freezers, prompting a lot of criticism.